What should Christians not do? Because I think oftentimes we can Christians are good at, everyone's good at making mistakes. We're human. But like if you're a Christian like engaging with a Black Hebrew Israelite, is there like a thing or two where it's like you should not do this, don't bring this up, or something along those lines?
That's an interesting question. One thing I would not do is get into a yelling match with them, right? Because you're not going to get anywhere. Just because you talk over somebody doesn't mean you're going to get anywhere. And the thing is, you have to go into the mindset. Don't think that you're going to win them in that moment. When you're talking to them, I want you to picture yourself just planting seeds in their mind and then allowing the Lord to water it and make it grow. I think our pride gets in the way, right? We as Christians, we want to save people. We want to help them. But sometimes it's to the detriment of them because we're just trying to win the argument. We're trying to be right. And it's not about us being right. It's not about us. So those are some of the things that get in the way. Another thing that I would advise not to do is, again, try not to use a whole lot of outside resources because that's easily dismissed. Now, it can help at times depending on the situation. But in general, I wouldn't say, oh, well, have you read this book by this Greek scholar? And would you? Because that's not really going to compute with them. They're going to be like, you're trying to deceive me with an outside book. That's how I saw it. You know, if somebody came to me with some outside knowledge, I wasn't going to listen. I needed the word of God. And so what I would do is try not to use outside sources too much unless this is somebody that you've been talking to for a long time, if you gain their trust and they start to believe you and things like that. But use the word of God primarily and become well-versed in that, because if we don't do that, they're going to dismiss you.